Hello and welcome to ARK. You're about to witness a compilation of my entire playthrough, which started all the way in January 1st and ended in November. That's almost a whole year of ARK, all compiled into less than 1 hour. Got it? Great, let's start. First came ARK's most ancient tradition, which is to not take the character creation menu seriously at all. It's the ultimate form. The last step of human evolution is this block. I call them escaped lab experiment. Stranded naked on a mysterious island, I immediately went to work collecting pebbles in the sand. After approximately 2.5 seconds of existing, I leveled up. I put the experience point in weight capacity and unlocked the engram for a very sharp stick, which I obviously immediately used to assert my dominance on the locals. So we want to also be doing stuff to, I walked around hunting for victims on the beach for a while until I spotted this majestic creature, which I knocked unconscious with my bare hands and force-fed hand-picked berries until it swore its allegiance to me. First dodo, Chucky, whatever. Oh, okay. Second dodo, Chucky, but better. You're Chucky, but better. And now there's a third one over here. The ultimate Chucky. Okay, follow me, my dodo army. I have 10 spears now. I'm going to throw them in the face of the tortoise. Ah! Die. Attack my dodo army! They're attacking him! They're attacking him! My dodos are helping! No! Stop attacking my dodos. Stop it. Oh, frick. I'm brittle. Okay, you guys deal with it for a second. After some glorious conquest with my dodo army, I realized that crafting things was a way faster method of leveling up than killing things, so I started to build some shelter for myself. This beautiful house I'm building. I can build an absolute giant skyscraper of thatch. That would be funny. Would it be funny? I really want to kill these dodos! Let that be a lesson. That's what I thought. What did I just hear? No! You know what I have to do now, do you? Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes, Chucky, but better. But after the tragic and mysterious disappearance of all 3 of my dodos, I did have a lot more peace and quiet to build my shack in, and by the time night fell, I had a sturdy roof above my head. When dawn broke, I'd crafted a brand new bow and arrow, and felt like testing them on bigger prey than tortoises and bipedal rats. I'm gonna die from this. Okay. It can't get up here. Okay, yeah, we won. Oh, and it's dead. And that's how you kill a trike. I did some more building because I didn't really have anything else to do while so low leveled, and gradually advanced my technology. From sticks and stones to hide cloves to storage to ore refinery. Things were looking good until that one fateful midnight stroll. Oh! Unfortunately, I was still suffering from a terminal case of being at the bottom of the food chain. Thanks to the combined efforts of that Carnotaurus and a pack of raptors that just happened to be walking by, I had lost mostly all of my stuff. But I had a plan to get it back. I built a forge to refine chunks of metal ore I'd collected from nearby boulders into ingots, which I could use to craft metal tools in a smithy. I also made this mortar and pestle, which is where, by smashing spoiled meat and narcoberries together with a rock, you make narcotics. A substance you can douse your arrows in to give them tranquilizing effects. Creatures like dodos are so pathetic that you can knock them out just by punching them, but bigger dinos, like trikes, need a bit more juice. literally have no idea why I'm still alive. Come on. Ouch. Look at the tower in the background. It's the absolute monstrosity. Why does this one only take 20 damage? The first one kept 55 damage. It's an excellent question, Daniel. It's because I'm currently I was using trank arrows, which have the intention of knocking the Oh! He's unconscious! Which, all according to plan. Okay, yes. Does anyone in the chat have any suggestions for our trike? Don't get too attached. He's probably gonna die soon. Oh, I know one. Bonehead. Because he has bones in front of it. Get it? Oh, a crossbow. That's good. Yeah. The plan was to send Bonehead forward as a sacrifice to distract the raptors so that I can grab my stuff while they're occupied with tearing him to shreds. That was the plan at least, but things went a little differently. It's a raptor. Yeah, raptors. Defend me, Bonehead, defend me. No, don't kill him, Bonehead, no! You're too cool! Bonehead, you're on your own. I'm gonna save my stuff and run. Oh my gosh, Bonehead, what? Bonehead, did you just take on a Carnotaurus? And 2 raptors. Our family of happiness was then quickly with a Stegosaurus, which is a dinosaur that's really good at collecting wood. I called her Shelly, but don't worry, you don't have to remember that. Nobody cares about Shelly. Anyway, I used all of that extra wood to upgrade the base, like replacing all the thatch structures with wooden ones, and constructing this handy bridge over the river so that I didn't have to swim through the piranha-infested waters every time I wanted to get to the other side. Also, this is a Pteranodon, a flying creature, which means that if I tame it and equip it with a saddle, I unlock the power of flight. Oh, yeah. Flying. But now I still didn't have a good combat mount, so I decided to tame this Sarco, which is a very powerful giant crocodile that can traverse both the water and the land. While I was gathering resources for a wall, this raptor appeared, and because he kept running from me instead of easily killing me, I tamed him and called him Coward. Together, we went out on a trip to collect metal, because although the beach I'd built my shack on was safe, it lacked pretty much every resource. Metal! You see that? That was metal. I saw metal. There is a bunch of metal here, by the way. Wow! And crystals! Jeez, look! How much metal is here? 146. Yeah, you can't carry all that, so I need to walk. Just get to the water. Just passing through, if you don't mind. After a few resource trips, I eventually reached the level with the engram for a fabricator, which is the gasoline-powered crafting station you'll use for the vast majority of endgame items, including the guns. I wanted a gun. Why? Can you truthfully tell me that the idea of wielding a gun while riding a dinosaur isn't totally sick? But an assault rifle was still a bit of a distant dream. Not only was it very expensive, but there was also this particularly advanced resource, polymer, which I needed a lot more of. But I did already have some polymer from raptor claws, and yeah, just don't ask. I traveled to one of the 3 giant obelisks and used it to craft a cryopod, which isn't not a Pokeball. Then I went to explore northward of my base on the back of a Pteranodon, only to spot a T-Rex and to immediately clear my entire schedule to tame it and name it Bob. I found a GPS device in a loot drop and used it to track down the coordinates of the nearest cave to try and farm its residents for some chitin, only to die miserably because I took a wrong turn. So I gave up on that and decided to search near the volcano at the center of the map for an Argentavis, which is basically a giant bird you can ride. Normally, when taming something in Ark, I usually just get to a place where they can't reach me, like on top of a high cliff, and shoot them with tranquilizing arrows until they start running away, which is when I chase after them and knock them out. Argentavises, however, have the slight issue of being able to fly, so standing on top of a cliff was not going to work. But since the Pteranodon was faster, I could kite the Argentavis and knock it out pretty easily. Oh, I've missed using these. Argentavises may be significantly slower than Pteranodons, but they're vastly superior in pretty much every other aspect. They have a lot of weight capacity, which allows them to carry a lot of resources with them and makes the metal trips much safer. They have much more stamina, which allows them to fly for longer without having to land on the ground, where all the predators are, and they're just generally stronger and more resilient. Since my last caving adventure hadn't been that much of a success, I was pretty excited to tame a Megatherium. Megatheriums get an obscene damage boost from killing arachnophobia triggers, which makes them a much better idea to use in caves, which are absolutely filled with them. Okay, yeah, I obliterated them. Also, now that I had an Argentavis, it was suddenly very tempting to start expanding. As I mentioned before, while my spawn location is safe, it's so resource poor that the local currency is dust. So now that I have a big, strong Argentavis to carry all my stuff, I would much rather like to live somewhere with more stuff like metal close to home. Like this spot in the Redwood Forest. You like garlic on pasta? Yeah, I think I do. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't really know what garlic is. Wait, I don't know what garlic is. It's, you know, vampires don't like it, but what is garlic, really? What is garlic? Wait, I'm getting an existential crisis about garlic here. What's garlic? They're not the same as onions. I just realized that. Ah! I first built a frame with the base out of thatch and thought it was a bit ugly. Then I upgraded it to wood, and it was still ugly. But by then, I didn't care enough to do anything about it. A laziness that may or may not also show in the way I stay hydrated. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Well, that has zero consequences, I'm imagining. Because nothing ever happens to me. I also tamed this Ankylosaurus, which allowed me to collect metal at never-before-seen speeds, and directly funded my very first gun. Oh yeah! I could probably make some ammo. Where do you make ammo? Gun! Let's see, how much does it do against Stegosaurus? How much is that? 98! But it's really only useful for the trank darts. I spotted an Alpha Carno really close to my base, which is basically the thing that mauled me to death earlier, but on steroids. I was scouting it out, assessing the situation, when a Thylacoleo pounced at me from the trees and killed my Argentavis. This made me realize that having multiple flyers is a top priority. So I crafted some tranquilizer darts and used my brand new long-neck rifle to tame pretty much any Argentavis I could find. There's also breeding mechanics in this game, so I spent the stream taming and raising at least 10 backup flyers. You know, just in case. But the roof was quickly getting very crowded, so I decided to build a tree platform and move the RGs there, making sure to put down a few spawn points so that I could immediately respawn next to a flyer when I inevitably died of something stupid. And while I was at it, I figured I'd breed T-Rexes too, so I tamed the female one and put her next to Bob near some romantic candlelight, and while I waited for them to, you know, get to it, I casually invented electricity by building a giant gasoline power generator and hooking it up to a refrigerator. Food spoils quickly in this game, and the refrigerator does a good job in delaying that, while also functioning as some nice egg storage. Oh no, not scorpions. I don't know how to deal with scorpions. Now that I had electricity, I wanted to try and get a chemistry bench, a very useful crafting station that can make various substances like gunpowder and the narcotic I use to make tranquilizer darts at peak efficiency. So let's go get some obsidian. What is this, by the way? Oh, I have to kill all the bosses to open that. Oh, egg. I don't know for how long that's been there. Not that long, okay. Then I also shall collect some stone. No, this isn't a sentient rock I'm riding. It's called a Didocurus and it's used for collecting vast amounts of rock. I call them Dwayne. I may be a bit too proud of that name. No! Bruh. Christina! Hello, motherfrickers. I'm back. Homework completed. Nice. Panda eating a muffin condones homework. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to get a chemistry bench, and one of its main ingredients was electronics, which you make in a fabricator using metal and silica pearls. And silica pearls can only be found underwater, so I shoved enough meat down the throat of this dolphin to make it love me, flew to the coordinates of an area with a lot of pearls, and started diving. And this time, I have actually good clothing. I forgot to bring the clothing. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Plesiosaurs. Those don't attack me, right? No, they are definitely attacking me. I'm just too fast. Oh yeah. Okay, go. Now we leave. There's supposed to be pearls here, but there... Oh, wait. That one was just left. But... Oh. I'm so greedy. Scuba gear in here. Bam. Let's just make as many of these as possible. 100. 200. There we go! What? Did you see that? Did you see how quickly that... Oh, yeah. Just heck yeah. With the grindy crafting project finished, I felt like taming a cool new dino. This bright, vomit green Spinosaurus, for example. Work gun. Why is it going towards me? He's knocked out. Then I felt like building something, so I just kind of started placing things when I suddenly noticed something strange. What is that giant tail up there? Is that a freaking Alpha T-Rex? Okay. Alpha creatures are kind of the paragon versions of dinos. An Alpha Raptor is already much more dangerous than an ordinary T-Rex. An Alpha Carno is almost unkillable and pretty much a guaranteed death at this stage of the game. And an Alpha T-Rex... Daniel, we're fighting an Alpha T-Rex. Inferior... No, you're kidding me! Big boy! You're kidding me! This was such a horrible idea! Dodo, Joshua Arthur, Elk Animation, Big Bertha, Big Boy, and Inferior Daniel. Fortunately, I still had a bunch of unincubated Rex eggs in the fridge, but it did kind of suck to lose all those dinos. I decided that I needed a better base, one that isn't built on the side of a mountain, with a bit more space to work with, and one that is a bit more easy to defend. But if I want to build something, I'm going to need a new wood collector. My Stegosaurus Shelly had died earlier, and I didn't feel like replacing her because Stegosauruses are garbage, so instead I felt like taming a mammoth. Once Manny was safely stored into a Pokeball, I ventured out to search for a base location and ultimately settled on this one. It's nice and flat, right next to a bunch of trees, and also directly adjacent to this giant floating green obelisk, so it was pretty hard to lose track of. One of the nice things I set up over at the new breeding base was a room filled with gasoline-powered air conditioners to incubate Rex eggs without needing to place 50 campfires in my basement. It made incubating and thus breeding as a whole a lot less painful. I built up some more of the breeding base, including part of a perimeter wall and this building with a roof that functions as a landing platform / respawn location. I also built my first automatic turret, and although that was an exciting achievement, these things are really only good in PvE playthroughs for doofuses who don't finish their perimeter wall. My new base was built right next to a swamp, so I came across a fair share of Sarkos. They're actually really decent mounts, because not only do they deal just a truckload of damage, but they're also very maneuverable, both in and out of the water. That makes them a much better aquatic mount than a dolphin, and by traveling through the rivers, I could explore the map even faster than a Strider flyer. While I was doing so, I found some Spinos. One of them was male and one of them was female, so I immediately dropped everything to tame them for breeding purposes. I was walking my crocodile in the forest outside my base when I spotted a Tapahara and watched as it suddenly and inexplicably collapsed with no discernible cause in sight. I took it home and fed it a bunch of defenseless babies to nurture it back to full health. I know, I'm basically a saint. Anyway, as we were flying back to base, I spotted a Spino with a pretty high level, which was possible because I doubled the difficulty value. While I was busy tending it back to health after it also mysteriously collapsed, I was accompanied by my friends in a voice chat. So that's going to be like level 72 or something.
That's a big number.
Big number, man. I can only count to 6.
It's true, he can only count to 6.
What?
It's very impractical.
Yes.
Daniel, count to 7.
Okay, okay. 1.
Yeah?
38.
No, sorry.
No.
Almost.
Yeah,
What?
almost.
Oh, okay.
No, not
Alright,
38.
okay.
You
Okay,
got
okay.
1 correct though.
Okay. 1.
Yeah?
Let me think.
No, come on, no, Microraptor, no,
102, yes.
come on, no, leave me alone. That stupid little rat, no, die. It's like a stupid little chicken. Oh, it's still going up. The drugs, man. The drugs.
We need more drugs.
We need more drugs. Drugs. Cause no, stupid chicken!
Oh.
I hate those guys.
No. You can't just say you hate chickens, man.
Oh,
That's an invalid opinion.
I've actually almost used 100 drugs on this dino, and it's just.
No. How many kilograms is that?
Let me actually. I can check. I can check how many kilograms of drugs that is.
Drugs. Yes,
Okay,
drugs.
That's 10. That's 10 kilograms of drugs.
I'm gonna measure how much that's worth.
10 kilograms of narcotic shoved down his throat.
I'm gonna assume it's cocaine, so I'm gonna search it.
No. It's a magical drug made from a narco berry, I'm pretty sure.
Look, guys, only 4 seconds left.
Cocaine.
4, I mean, like 3. It's 2.
1.
1.
0.9.
And we're
0.8.
and we're done. How do I name him? How do I name the Spino? Name him Meth.
Need to actually make money on YouTube.
Actually do that.
The chat just suggested I name the
No, you
Spino
have to.
Meth.
You suggest that. No, you have to.
Monster Man, what do you think? Should I name the Spino Meth?
Yes, Monster Man, you have to say yes or I'll come out of your walls.
Of course, everyone knows you should take Daniel's wall threat seriously, so I named my new most powerful dino Meth and went on a murder spree. Is that an Alpha Carno? I think that's an Alpha Carno. Yeah. If I kill that thing under the effective and explore it, that's a level 80. I don't think I can kill that. I really want to try though. You mad lad. I really want to kill it. I am so dead. I am so dead. Let's keep you at a nice distance. Comboing. Oh, wait, I killed it. That was easy! My old mammoth, Manny, got nibbled to death by a trespassing earthworm, so I returned to the cold place to look for a superior replacement. I found one with a really good level and knocked it out, but it was torn apart by a pack of wolves, so I found another one. Yes. Okay, so now I can do this. Yep. I'm doing great. No. I don't have food! I have 0 food!
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, no, I feel... I guess I can collect berries for food, but like, what? Where did the mammoth go? I don't have... Where's the- what?
What the hell?
No! Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. It's got something to do with the transdimensional mammoth and gravity.
Or guys, or Nababa.
Nababa.
Wait,
Oh,
now
no.
mouse? Oh no, this is. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome up, gamers. Welcome up.
Okay. Now Monster Man's here too.
Yes,
What is up,
I'm here now.
gamers? Make sure to.
Oh, okay.
Of course, always. Always. If you don't, I will come out of your walls.
If you don't, I'll snap your neck.
Hey,
Hello.
oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no.
What does it sound
Yeah.
like?
I've given you guys too much power.
I
Yeah.
want to know what it sounds like.
What
Okay,
have you
does,
done?
does this sound better? Is this back to normal?
Yeah.
Oh, nuclear alert! Oh, that sounds fun.
No, not that one. That one is way too loud.
Gong.
Class, can anyone tell me what this is? A Thylacoleo? Piss off, Chris, I'm trying to do a bit here. This is a Thylacoleo, the bane of my existence. I don't know what the person who came up with this thing had taken while they came up with the idea, nor what the other developers had taken to approve that idea, but I'm pretty sure the Thylacoleo has snorted a lot of it. Essentially, it just kind of sits around, hanging on trees, and whenever you get too close to it... Oh, come on. You die. Sit back and relax, because I die to these things a lot.
So shut up.
Okay.
Why percent? Why 80%?
Oh, come, you're serious! You're kidding,
Oh,
you're
God.
kidding.
Oh
I
god.
died from the Thylacoleo. You're so... What? Are you...
me.
No!
Oh god. Well, I have 1 minute and 22.
I hate this game. I just... it sucks. It sucks.
Why do you hate this game?
Why does he keep leaving
frick
and
this
joining?
game. Yeah, frick this game. Whatever. Yeah. There is a Thylacoleo I died from. Now I still needed a wood collecting dino, and since I was not going back to the cold place for one, I decided to settle for a Therizinosaur. Turns out, they're actually very good wood collectors, so finishing the rest of the wall didn't take very long. Back when I lost all my stuff to fall damage, I was carrying a lot of Pokeballs, and I was going to need to replace those. So I collected oil, got wrecked by some jellyfish, but it didn't matter because I have like 20 backup Sarcos, and collected polymer by setting up an outpost over at the volcano so that I don't have to carry all that heavy obsidian over to the forest base. Eventually, using the nearest drop pod I could find, I managed to craft the Pokeballs I needed. There is so much stuff here. What? Like, actually, what? Where's rocks? Are you a rock? You're a rock. There we are. We're home? Or I guess, in the outpost. Alpha T-Rex. Okay. Okay, we're getting meth over here. Now. I wasn't going to let that Alpha T-Rex drive me away from the land I rightfully colonized, so I gathered my most eloquent ambassadors and prepared to solve this matter with diplomacy and peace. But then the Alpha T-Rex attacked me, completely unprompted, forcing me to switch to self-defense. Okay. $655. Okay, back me up. One dead. We're killing it, we're killing it. Easy, 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 easy! With that glorious little side quest out of the way, I got right back on the progress train. The new outpost was very handy to help with the obscene amounts of materials required for the industrial forge. A giant, gasoline-fueled device so big, I gave it its own little building near a spot with a lot of metal. Holy crap. That's really good. It just refined like 160. Well, 10 mil, 6. We also have a level 101. I'm sure you can hear by the ecstasy drooping from my voice that that's a really good T-Rex, which took a lot of tranquilizer to knock out. I call her Evie. Now I just needed a similarly leveled male. Let's see. This is Carno Island, one of the highest level areas in the entire map. There's always at least 1 or 2 Rexes here, so I return here every once in a while to look for one that's worth a little more than crocodile food to me. But then I spotted this, a Basilosaurus. These things are the only creatures in the entire game that will not die instantly when they look at a jellyfish in a funny way, since they're immune to their stings, and as a bonus also immune to kraken grabs, which is very nice as well. I wanted this thing. Very badly. Mantas, yeah, get over here. Fight me. Oh crap. Modad. Where the frick is Modad? Modad just disappeared. No, there! You know, maybe I can actually use this bedroll I placed and swim there. That would be nice. There's a Carno, like right there. If I had a nickel for every time I had to sneak butt naked around a Carno-infested respawn point in an effort to save my items, I would have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
It would be so convenient if I could just swim to my death location, or to Modad at least. Modad, I really need you to kill those things. Modad. Come on, come on. Please stay here. You gonna stay here? Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Grab you. Leave me alone. Meganura. Where the Meganura at? Those are capros. Those are. Right. I had left for an adventure and completely forgot I was incubating Spinos back at home to feed my Therizetosaur. Oh, they're all dying. They're all. Fun fact, when you don't claim a newly hatched baby and it turns into an adult, it's still unclaimed, meaning it's not technically under your control, and that it will defend itself when you try to attack it. I couldn't respawn in my base because the Spinos had obliterated all my multiple beds, so I flew back on one of the backup RGs ready for an all-out brawl. This is such an annoying sound. The Spinos are stuck. They're stuck. Meth, do the thing. Yeah, Meth can take it. Kill them all. Kill them all. War. War. Yes! The rogue Spinosaurus had torn my main building of operations to pieces, and I decided this was as good as an opportunity as any to remodel a bit, so I upgraded the terribly impractical egg incubating room to a giant slaughterhouse uphill. I also built a giant new headquarters with fancy floor-to-ceiling windows, as well as this little vault thing, which I can afford now thanks to that industrial forge. It stores a little less than 8 times as much as the large wooden storage boxes, which allow me to dump pretty much all my belongings in one place. And it took a lot of time and even even more resources, but I was also able to build an industrial grinder in this space, which allows you to essentially uncraft stuff for a quarter refund, which is just great for getting rid of a bunch of useless junk that's just been sitting in my storage systems collecting dust. Part of what fueled the resources required for all these new metal devices is this little contraption I designed. It's made of a bunch of robot dinosaurs that keep breeding to kill their offspring to get metal. Don't ask how that works. Some secrets are better left buried. Anyway, while on another wacky adventure taming a bear or something, I found a really good pteranodon, which was when I rediscovered how good these things actually are. Don't get me wrong, Argentavis is awesome. They're a jack of all trades. Except speed. It may be the only thing pteranodons are good for, but they are really good at it. So next to all my other breeding projects, I also acquired a nice and fast supersonic pteranodon. Modak can jump and bite, like, it's awesome. That's T-Rex, please be good. That's good! Forgive my enthusiasm, but by this point it was already a while ago since I tamed Evie, and I had a lot of Carno Island killing sprees behind me by the time I found a suitable mate for her. Yeah! Kratos. Oh, yes. Now let's quickly put this guy in a cryopod. Before something like that happens, yeah. Level 150 and a level 100, level 124. This is awesome. Now, there was only the slow and arduous task of selectively breeding these Super T-Rexes into the perfect assets to my army, which I intend to use against bosses. And the dino I plan to ride in order to lead this army is a Utyrannus. The Utyrannus has the incredibly powerful ability to buff the stats of any allied dinos in the area by screaming at them. I want these Rexes to be very high level, so I actually have to put a lot of work into raising them. And with raising, I mainly just mean forcing them to eat their siblings. Yes, it's highly unethical, but I think we're way past the point of trying to pretend like I'm the good guy in this scenario. Besides, look at those numbers. Look at them. There's still a bit of a problem, though. My cannon fodders are becoming pretty strong, but they're not getting any more resilient. For that, we're going to need some better level saddles. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go with Frug in the swamp cave. This is either going to go really well or really horribly.
Where do you spawn? Why is it not making sense?
Holy crap. Oh, this is... Holy crap! I'm getting hundreds of cementing paste from this. Holy crap, look at all the stuff. I have enough cementing paste for the rest of my life. This is the Swamp Cave, home of giant bloodthirsty insect swarms, leech-infested water, and spiders big enough to ride on. Also, fun fact, apart from the underwater zones, it's the only place in the map where you need special equipment just to breathe. Since it's filled with toxic fumes, you can only enter if you're wearing a gas mask or some scuba gear. But if you manage to massacre your way through these toxic environments, you can get some pretty good loot out of it. Loot like higher level blueprints for all sorts of equipment, including Rex saddles. So now the blood of possibly thousands of insects may be on my hands, but it's all worth it because now I can craft my own Mastercraft Rex saddles. As well as some very welcomed side benefits. There's this thing in ARK called finishing the game, and for finishing the game you need to beat bosses, and I want to go beat a big monkey. And I have raised an army for that. Look, these are all cannon followers, and they're all Rexes of level 220 or higher, but I need 3 more apart from this one. Look, there's T-Rexes here, and I'm gonna do a boss fight. Megapithecus Gamma. Bam. Okay, so I might be kicked off the UT as soon as the fight starts. I might be kicked off the UT as soon as the fight starts because of how things work, but I can immediately ride him again, so it's fine. I got this. And we're in. There's the cliff. I was actually pointing to my monitor physically, which because I'm an idiot. Look, that encourages them, that gives them buffs. I'm so scared that as soon as I order them to move anywhere, they'll just run off the cliff and die. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. There. No! Holy crap. Holy crap. Watch out, you idiots! Yeah, frick. One of them fell off. One of the idiots fell off the cliff. Yep. We're getting up there. Oh, are they getting attacked? That guy, kill that guy. Kill him. Holy crap, look at... We're destroying him! This isn't a boss fight, this is cyberbullying! That's it, that's the fight! I have a long neck rifle with simple rifle ammo. I may be able to attract the boss's attention. I can't believe I'm so nervous, even though I'm probably going to destroy it. We good? We appear to be good, okay. Oh no. No. Don't walk off the cliff. Please don't walk off the cliff. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, I think I hit it. There it is. Yeah, kill it. That's a rock. Oh, jeepers. Oh, they're getting dangerously close to that cliff. But I think I am completely fine. Yeah, that wasn't even a challenge. When you defeat bosses in ARK, they each unlock their own specific set of so-called tech grams. So if you want to get the most endgame gear, you have to cyberbully some monkeys first. Also, to make anything in this so-called tech tier, you have to build a very expensive and very big crafting station called the Tech Replicator first. Ooh. Man, there it is. Okay, it's off-center, but I'm going to, you know, character development moment, I am going to ignore it. Yeah, it really does make everything, including the fabricator and smithy stuff. And holy crap, 600 points of... Wait, how much? Oh, seriously? I could, like, store my items in here, and then... That is immense. You don't know how great that is. Holy crap. That looks good. Okay. Make this. And make this. When wearing the tech gauntlets, the wearer can perform a super punch by holding right click and releasing when you see a green crosshair in your target. Holy... What? What? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Consume one element, yeah. It's a laser gun! It's a freaking laser gun! No, you don't. Whoa, that's actually so much damage. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. No! No! Fun fact, you summon bosses at the bottom of these big floating things called obelisks, and I just happen to live right next to the green one where you fight the Brewmother Lysrix. Obviously, everything went great and absolutely nothing went terribly wrong whatsoever because I remembered to use Megatheriums in the fight, which, as you might recall, deal bonus damage against arthropods. It would be pretty stupid not to use them against a giant spider. Now that I had defeated all 3 versions of both the monkey and the spider and acquired the fancy loot from both of them, it was time for the next most logical step. A dragon. Yeah, the island's penultimate boss is a freaking giant fire-breathing dragon. They took a very different turn than I expected there. Wait, can I? No, it just disappeared. Out of existence. Okay. Where's the dragon at? This arena is cool. It's like a... Oh, it's cool. It's like a volcanic landscape. There he is. Yo, buddy. There's lightning. Japers! There's lightning and stuff. Is it going to throw a fireball and kill all my Rexes instantly? It does that, doesn't it? Hey, buddy. You gonna land? Oh. Uh-oh. That did nothing. That did nothing. You're so bad at this game. That did actually nothing. Oh, 63 damage. Doing great, buddy. You're doing great. Okay. Oh, there's something here? Oh yeah, there's like murder pteranodons. Owie. Yeah. I guess that dealt some damage. Oh crap, crap, crap. Kill him. Wow, it's big. My ghillie mask broke. Yeah, these stupid dimorphodons. I'm getting wrecked. Oh, I need better armor. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Also some element, because I put all of it in here. That's not... 5. Yeah. Okay. Give you some elements. Oh. Holy crap. Oh! I also defeated the Beta and Alpha Dragon, though it did take quite a bit of casualties. Not that it mattered, as long as I could collect the super expensive saddles afterward. And now that I had defeated all the Island Guardians, I had unlocked all the tech crams required for a full suit of tech armor, with the last piece being this chestplate that functions as a jetpack. Now there was only one final battle left. The 10th and final boss, the Overseer. So I gathered all my strongest dinos in one giant army and went live. What up? Welcome to ARK, possibly, hopefully, the very last stream of this playthrough. Because, I fought the 3 Island Guardians. I have all the stuff, and all the things, and the only thing left between me and Ascension is the Overseer. I have prepared as much as I thought I could. All of these dinos. I wanna actually send all of these dinos into the tech cave. Most of them will die. But then, hopefully the more stronger will survive up to the arena. You know, survival of the fittest. The strong will survive, the weak will perish. And then we'll fight the Overseer. And if I beat the Overseer, then I consider this a success. I checked that I have all the things, I just need to check which things. Because to open the tech cave, which is an entrance in the volcano at the very center of the map, you need to collect, you need a few items, including an Alpha Raptor Claw, an Alpha Carnotaurus Arm, Alpha Tyrannosaur Tooth, Megalodon Fin, Toothless Eye, Alpha Mosasaur Tooth, and Elite Ice Blubber. All of these trophies. And then in combination, I'm just going to leave this running because one element is 10 minutes, and I have quite a bit of element. So it's just that by the time that thing's run out, I've already completed this playthrough. Yeah, a gamma. Do I have it? I do. Beta Dragon. And Alpha Dragon. And a lot of Rexes die to the Alpha Dragon, by the way. Like, the fire, it shreds through their health. But as long as I'm alive, I can pick up their saddles afterward, and I can just put that on other Rexes. And nothing of value is lost. Should be like a ground pound thing. Tech terminal. This is the tech door. This has been here the entire playthrough. And I remember like a year ago, because this playthrough has been going on for an entire year, basically. I remember like a year ago, I found this and I was like, what is this? Well, now I know. If we put the trophies in, we're going to try. You can. Pardon? What if I'm like over here? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. You can't use cryopods inside the tech cave. That is interesting. Man, it's going to be difficult because I think the ARK Wiki said you have like a minute to get all of them inside the arena. That might be difficult. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay. We need to get all of these guys inside. There's more lava here. Are you kidding me? Hello. You idiot. You moron. You buffoon. No. Just walk slightly around that one rock there. Like, it is not that hard. Oh, they're following this one. Yeah. There's a lot of them burning. Come on. Guys, wish all the creatures already in. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, but they're not listening. I'm struggling to find the words to describe your absolute level of buffoonery. I want you to be behind me. Not whatever that was. I'm not allowed to fly. No, what? Am I not allowed to fly in a tech cave? There is a Oh, there was the Megatherium. Oh, I don't care about that. That Megatherium can die. I don't give a frick about that Megatherium. Oh, no. One of them fell, but it recovered. Oh, we're just... Okay. This is more of to my liking. This is better. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, wow. That was 1,170 damage there. Wow. Wait, that's crazy. It's a Tech Rex. Wow. This is going a lot smoother than last time. I mean, there was no last time. It's my first attempt. We're currently on alpha difficulty. Trust me. We're just so prepared. Look at that. 3,000. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. What is that? Oh no. We have a Utyrannus. What do you mean? There's been multiple attempts? What? Multiple attempts? What are you talking about? How was it even like? How would you have to do multiple attempts? Like loading a backup? Do I look like a person who would load backups? That's crazy. That's just a ludicrous. Even the mere idea. It's crazy. Wow, man. This isn't surprising me because I was super prepared and there was no possible alternate reality when this went super wrong. Or something. That's just, it didn't exist. Wait, there is no Giga here. I mean, of course there's a Giga there. Why would there be a Giga? I've never seen a Giga in this cave before, because I've never been here before. Okay, wait, okay. Passive. Knock. Right after I whistle passive. It's fine, you're not doing anything. Oh, my UT isn't passive. Okay. No, rar. No, rar. Oof. This is the very first time I'm in this cave. At the complete highest difficulty. And there is no reason to not to trust me. And the lava's right there. Okay, Utyrannus is dead. No! Oh, watch out! Okay. We're good. Oh, no. Something's burning. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Whatever. Ah, this is a strat. Not sending the entire army into this. Like, it's actually more useful for killing the things as well, because not everything is pushing against each other, and like, it's okay. Tank that for a bit. Tank it. Because I'm not gonna let you kill things at the moment when we're this close to lava. Oh no. No. Follow me. Get over here. Get up here. Oh my gosh, I actually saved them. Fancy acrobatics. No. Everybody follow this Megatherium. What is the Roborex doing? What is Roborex doing? No. Everybody freeze. No. Wait, Alpha Blur! Alpha Blur are insects! Are bug things! Wait! Get destroyed! Get destroyed! Alpha Blur are bug things! I'm one-shotting everything! Oh my gosh, get destroyed. No, that's just a scoliosis crocodile. I thought it was an Orphoplura, like the tail. That would have been great. And that's a Giga. Like behind, that is, like that's the end, right? I'm pretty sure that must be it. I think I'm just gonna send these guys on the suicide mission. Yeah, totally, go. I'm gonna stay back, because if the, oh, okay. Wait, they're not burning. Oh, holy crap, okay. Yeah, it's so tall that I can hit it without damaging my Megatheriums. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. That was not a wreck, no. Nova fell as well. Really looks like I should be able to kick them out, but I can't, probably. That one's dead. I mean, even if I get them out, it'll probably be really low health. I brought what was left of my army over to a very spooky portal, the other side of which was so cold I had to swap to fur armor. Luckily, I came prepared. Ah, shiny. Oh, that's it's the arenas. Whoa. Wait a second. Wait! Is that where the loot drops are coming from? Oh my gosh! You fight the Overseer in a gigantic, very cool arena. It's a bit more complicated fight than the 3 Island Guardians, because it has a bunch of cards to play, both in defense and attacks. First up, you fight the minions, some of which were these sentinels on the floors, and some of which were these levitating scrap piles. While my Danos fought the Overseer, I mainly kept myself busy with the attack drones, because they were pretty much the only things in the fight that could damage me while I was wearing a jetpack. I may also have gotten a bit distracted by the view. Can you blame me though? The boss does this thing where it shapeshifts into the 3 Island Guardians, so you're sort of fighting the dragon, the Megatithecus, and the Broodmother at the same time. Nothing my super army, or what was left of it, couldn't handle of course, and after a while the boss was beginning to get low. At some point it broke my fancy boots, but it wasn't that much of a problem. I just had to land a little more carefully. At the very end, I actually got pretty close to dying, but after 1,000 hours and a playthrough that lasted a year, I beat the... Wait, what's happening?